You can be happy alone. But you cannot be happy without love. What do I mean by that? You want to feel love consistently in your life to be happy. It doesn't matter what kind of love it is. It could be the love for your job, adventures, make a lot of money, traveling, love for life, love for music, even love for other people. Yes, being alone doesn't mean that you cannot love other people. You can. By just admiring them. You cannot go on alone if you do not have a love for something in your life. And guess what? Being alone is the best place to be when it comes to finding something you love. This is the absolute best place to be, to explore life. You do not have commitments. You do not have responsibilities. You can take any direction you please. Change your circle. Change your lifestyle. Go traveling. The possibilities are endless. And who knows, you can find another person with whom you can share your happy loneliness with. But love is essential in life to be happy. You could be surrounded by people and still be miserable. Simply because they do not invoke love and excitement out of you. It could be your own mental conditioning though. But in the end, we must find a passion to appease our loneliness. Most loners are lost in games, novels, music, or their own little imaginative world. Now happiness is completely subjective. So I won't say that most loners are happy. They might be escaping the world. In that case, they still must find love. You see, it doesn't matter if you are an introvert, extrovert, a people's person or a loner. You must find something to love. A passion and drive. Otherwise, you will end up just surviving. And now the idea of being alone is being romanticized. No. It is not cool to be alone forever. You do need some people in your life to love. So, being alone and happy in my opinion is a temporary phase that you must make full use of and explore. What do you want to do? What would you love to do? Find ways to appease yourself. Get lost in something. Not to escape the world. But just for the love of that thing. And if you want to no longer be alone, then don't let your mind keep you away from people either. Because there is a lot of toxic advice going around on the internet that you are better off alone and most people are trash etc. They aren't. Keep your eyes open and only follow your heart's true desire. If you want to be alone, be it for your own sake. But if you want to have a relationship, you will know in your heart. Then simply put on that mask. A man or woman in a relationship. The reason most people become stagnant and stuck in life is because they get too identified with an identity. That I am an introvert so it's hard for me to be around people. That is a complete mental bullshit. Pardon my French. But it is just an identity. You can become a people's man if you please. You can enjoy being a loner if you desire. You can be, do, and have anything. But it must be what your heart is seeking. This is why I opened the video with the fact that you cannot be happy without love. Heart seeks peace and love. If that is not there, then you are simply escaping life. If you are playing games 14 hours a day and you aren't happy when you go to sleep, know that your heart wants something else now. Not to say that playing games is bad, but you will know exactly in your heart if it is fulfilling or not. If you feel alone, your heart wants company. It is only your mind that will say you can't have company because you have been alone for so long. Just an identity and not true. If you are sick of an environment then your heart longs for quietness. But your mind will make all sorts of excuses as to why you shouldn't do it. Just an identity and not true. There is always something in every life situation that we can find to love. If you find it, then give it to yourself. It is all about giving yourself permission to have what you want. Love is innate. It comes when we allow it to be. A loner can be completely lost in a dreamland of pure happiness simply because he allowed it. But if he is trying to escape something, then it will be hard to maintain happiness. Because the heart is being ignored. Mind has taken over. A story has become his complete identity and his life. All you must do is change the story to how you like. And you will be surprised how quickly you change. I cannot tell you what you love, but I can tell you one thing. It is within you. Seek just a little bit and you will be surprised. That it was all along, right here. So, ask yourself right now. What would I love to be, do and have, in my life?